In this recording, we're just going to get some extra practice taking a function that we've already graphed and identified all its key points, such as intercepts and turning points, and identifying lots of characteristics about the graph. So I'd like you to work this one out on your own and just use the video as help or to check your answers. So hope you've worked this out. If not, work it out. Don't just write down my answers. There's no learning that takes place there. All right, so we're going to identify all these characteristics. I've already got them worked out. Okay, so we'll just talk through them. First off, it's a function that is a neither function, because when we sub in negative x into the function, it comes out not being equal to the original. Okay, it's not the same as this original because we have a, let's see, the third term is opposite, right? The 4x is not the same, negative 4x. And it's not all opposite either, right? They're not all opposite terms. So we call that a neither. Zeros and roots. All right. Your roots are those x values. And what we say is, I'd like you to write this down. You might not have known this, but the root of 2, see how it kind of comes up and just touches that axis? That's a multiplicity of 2. That means it's kind of like a parabola that has a x value, something like this, where it just comes down and touches it. We said it had one root. It might be something like x minus 4 squared or something like that. That might be that graph. So it's a single root that is written twice, right? So x minus 4, so x equals 4 is a double root there. Okay? We call that multiplicity of 2, okay, because it touches, it would have a square as an exponent. The arcs-intercepts are those values with y's of zeros. We have a y-intercept, that's pretty standard. Okay. Our end behavior, right, as x approaches negative infinity, we're going to negative infinity as well in the y. As x approaches positive infinity, we're going to, I should change that, negative infinity. I need to fix that little mistake there. That should be a negative infinity as well. Just erase that to make it super clear. Good. Next, we have our local maximum. I'm just going to get rid of that screen. We don't need it. Local maximum there and there. We have two local maxima and local minimum here. Not the y-intercept, but right near it. And where is the function increasing? Well, from negative infinity up to our maximum, and then from our minimum up to our maximum in those x intervals. And then where's it decreasing? Right there, all the way down to our minimum, and it's decreasing from 2 and greater. Finally, where's the function positive, and where is it negative? It's positive from negative 3 up to negative 1, and then it doesn't come back up. And it is negative from negative infinity up to negative 3, from negative 1 all the way up to 2. Now, at 2, it is neither positive nor negative. It's a 0. So you don't include 2. Notice how I've got my parentheses, and then from 2 to infinity. Thanks for watching.